What's up, guys, and welcome back. So we're watching Free episode 4 season 3 and let's see, where was it last week? Last week we got to see Haru actually meet Ikuya once again. It was kind of like an awkward encounter. You weren't sure if they were like friends or if they were like, hold on, let me just lower this. I mean, deep down, we all know they're friends, but like, it had this energy where you kind of felt like they're not quite friends, but you know, deep down, they're like spiritually connected. Like, it had that kind of awkward feeling. And then, of course, his friend, I forgot his name, is kind of like in the way, trying to like be overprotective of Ikuya, I guess. That's my interpretation, but then again, we don't even know yet. And he's kind of trying to keep him away from Haru, which is no. And so now we're gonna, see how that's handled with. I just know that we're gonna see that moment with Rin in which I freaked out where he did that like hair flip thing. Like, I'm just waiting. Alright guys, so let's just get right into the episode. Why they always gotta be like drowning and sinking in water? Like, how many times have we seen this in Free? He just became one with the water. What a like nice room. Why are you looking him up? Are you good? You're so cute. Aww. Like, what even, what's, oh my god, is it here? I could read, oh my god, he's cooking too. Yo, this is like gold. I appreciate everything I'm witnessing right now. Oh my god, but can we just watch this? Can I have this on loop? Someone make an hour loop of this on YouTube, please. Like, whoever does it that slowly by themselves. This is such unnecessary detail. Like, this is such unnecessary. I'm kidding, it's actually really beautiful. The cat's like, damn. Them teeth are sharper than mine. You're so gorgeous, can you stop? Like, just stop it.
Well, he clearly saw something in you.
I mean, who doesn't?
Grace, what's wrong? Oh, Rin! Some random Japanese guy came out of nowhere and asked Mihail to coach him.
Why do they sound so unreal?
The guy
like,
told
can
him
you have
he'd
more life
have
in
to
your
be his
voice?
coach if he beat him. Not that fast. You guys are just too slow.
Is that big? I love him. He's literally my favorite.
Who's this? Wanna be next?
Oh my goodness.
Why? 筋肉は君の筋肉なんすかそれまさかゴーと同じタイプリン君の筋肉はチョベリグチョベリグって日本のマジかリン君はいちょっとなんてかったじゃあプレイ106位でも今日は約束があってまたかよ釣れないな立花ごめんねよそういえば自己紹介してなかったな名前だなそう怖い顔すんなって
He's so cute. Like, he's, I love him so much. Can you guys train together? How about that? Oh, why does it look so cute drinking?
飲みすぎじゃないにも属してないからなじゃあ今はただの賞金稼ぎだなんすかそれ言ってるそして勝つでもってその賞
Definitely not what I expected, but he's a road trip guy. Yeah.
それより本当ですか ひょっとして春
I love how he first asked if you know how to.
知ってますか生意気なやつだなそうですね生意気だったんです はるかも生意気なやつだった。はるかは今どうしてる
Oh
の
my god, he is
水泳はも
chugging.
うあれきりなのか弟ともライバルになるかもな。
弟がいるんですか？夏也さん。
Oh, he just fell asleep. Oh my god!
ほら、しっかりしてください。
悪い。
Like you just want to call and like
次の
chat.
時まで
Like,
取っとくか。
oh, okay.
俺たち幾重のこと何に
Well,
も
at
知らな
some
かった。
point, you guys broke off.
同
Like,
じチームの仲間だったのに。日和は心配しすぎ。
joking.
He's here. He's stubborn.
He's
Ring, You've
stubborn.
got to stop having dinner with him every night.
It's fine. It's not a bad guy.
Gotta stop
Mihail.
having dinner with him all the time.
言ってましたよね。どうですそれなら持ってる。なるほど。それならどうです日本でも入手困難。マニア垂涎のお宝写真集。
確かそれ。
あゆむちゃん、私にもしものことがあってもこの写真集だけは守ってね。約束しかねます。
行ってくればってキスミは？ああ、その日は僕別のサークルの集まり。
キスミてめえ友情とサークルどっちが大事なんだよ。
どっちも
悪いな。
そう思うならおごってくださいよ。
俺は年下を甘やかさない主義なんだ。自分で食ったもんは自分で払え。
Like this dialogue can so be taken out of context. Why don't go back? Hyori's like keeping tabs for him?
霧島行くや。
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting his voice to come out that hard.
メール
Did
は
you
その
hear
弟
that?
さんから。
なかったんだが、精神的なショックが大きかったのかもな。
Isn't that like the second time that's happened? Oh, you look so boyfriend right here. Like, what is that?
だが、フリー、バッター、バックと次々にマスターし、チームで
For
は
butterfly,
リ
this
レ
is
ーを泳がなかっ
butter.
た。本命では次々いい記録を出してるみたいだから、それはメダルを取るためじゃない。
It's to win hearts. Oh my god, his dad. I swear that made me
夏也さ
cry.
ん、
Like,
自分の夢を。
なあ、俺と勝負しないか。
do it.
またあいつと一緒に泳ぎたいんです。
浮気性だな。はるかといい、一体何人泳ぎたい奴がいるんだ。じゃあこういうのはどうだ。
They just call him the
俺が
adulterous
勝ったらお
dad.
前のアパートに泊めろ。ホテル。
Wasn't Rin fast? Rin's jump was faster. I actually wonder who they're gonna make win here. Ooh, he's like a shark. You're the oh, they're both sharks. I'm living for this friendship here, like this duo.
なんでパワーだ。はあ。
Flip table.
明けが雨。
Is it actually bad to keep swimming like they were so close?
俺も一緒に泳ぎたい奴がいるのを思い出した。
Oh my goodness.
夏也君はもう来ないようだね。
本当に筋肉が好みじゃなかったんですか？
リン君、筋肉には二通りしかない。僕好みの筋肉と僕好みじゃない筋肉。彼の筋肉は後者だ。
本気で言ってたんですか？
Oh my
僕
god,
は
that's
いつ
messed
でも本気だ
up.
よ。でも僕が教えてもあんまり意味がなかったかもね。大事なものはここにないって顔に書いてあった。
そんなことわかるんですか？
昔同じ。
What was wrong with his muscles? Like, he looked fine.
いよいよ下学に乗り込むはるか先輩たち。
どうなるどうなる？
次回喪失のインターフェア。
熱い思いが今ぶつかり合う。
Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So, As always, I'm just totally living for this anime. It's just such a... It's just great to watch, okay? If ever you're sad or whatever, watch Free. There's so much purity in it, and it's just beautiful to the eyes and all that good stuff. So, but okay. Real talk. This episode didn't have much to touch up on, in my opinion. I still personally can't really read what's in Ikuya's heart at all, and which is really interesting because a lot of other times characters will tend to have this typical stance in which, in my opinion, they're somewhat easy to read. And it's not to say that they're easy and not complex characters, but oftentimes the characters, for me, I'm able to like dissect them and I get them, you know what I mean? Ikuya, I actually don't get yet. Like, I understand. What I get from him is how it hurt him to see the person he looked up to as much as he did drop swimming. I think that affected him a lot because it made him think on what swimming meant to him, what it meant to Haru, and what it meant to himself at this point. Yeah, he still didn't want to give up on it, which is, you know, interesting. He still had his own drive to keep swimming. But there's something still dragging him down right now, and I'm like trying to grasp it, but I actually don't know what it is yet. Sorry guys, I'm actually filming this right now, like after I finished filming, so I'm just gonna put it in. After what I noticed I was saying while I was editing about how I wasn't able to understand Ikuya at this point, I get the feeling that maybe his problem actually lies in the fact that he's trying to find his own style now. Because in the past, he was very dependent on Haru's way of swimming and kind of wanting to be like Haru, and I think maybe now what's actually weighing him down might be the fact that he's trying to find his way of swimming. Even his friend Even his friend Hiyori pointed out that Haru was a copy of Ikuya, which we know is more likely the other way around. But if he said that even now, that means that Ikuya is still very much swimming like Haru, which means that he still hasn't found his own way of swimming. And I guess just like how Haru mentioned in the past, he was saying how to swim your way, you know? And I think Ikuya actually hasn't grasped that, and he's kind of holding on to the way that he learned from Haru because, you know, it's working for him, but I think he's not comfortable with it at heart. So he kind of has to find his actual way of swimming so he could be more at peace with himself and enjoy swimming and be himself swimming. Does that make sense? Like, this is when I was editing, this came to me and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been touched by the Holy Spirit. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so leave what you guys think of that. So thanks. I don't think he hates any of them, any of his old teammates. I really don't think so. Hate is a strong word. I'm sure he doesn't hate or dislike any of them. He may have felt disappointment in the past, but right now I think he's actually just kind of off-putting. I feel like he would totally like to be their friends, but maybe he kind of feels like it's not really a safe place to be because, you know, of having whatever happened to him before, you know. Maybe he just feels better keeping a distance from them, but I'm sure he would totally love to just be like friends again and whatnot. So Hiyori, I want to understand why Hiyori is so overprotective of Ikuya. I'd love to know how they met, and why he is, like I said, so overprotective of him. Like, you don't just always meet a friend and suddenly you're overprotective. Like, usually there's a reason, you know? Or maybe they've just known each other so long, which I don't think they have, though, because he was in America before, and then he came back at some point. But I don't think they've known each other for that long for him to be, like, overprotective like he is. So I wonder if there's a reason for that and if we'll ever find out. And of course, I'm loving the friendship between Rin and Natsuya. He's really my favorite. Like, I just love him. I find his design, although it's kind of simple, I just find he looks really, really good. Like, Rin looks great, and obviously, like, the other characters are great too, but there's just something so naturally pleasant and good about Natsuya's design. Like, but yeah, I'm loving their friendship. Like, it's like an unexpected friendship because, like, they actually never really knew each other during that time, and it's just really funny how the older brother became friends with, like, Rin. It's just a really random friendship and like super unexpected, but pretty cool too because they just seem to like mix in a really cool way. It's sad to see that he's already leaving Rin and going back to Japan. And as for the English, I think it's not so bad as some other animes I've watched. Like, it's actually not that bad. I feel like this one, it's really funny to say this. It almost doesn't make sense for me to say this right now, but I feel like it makes more sense. Like, I just feel like it's, or maybe that's just a good English, that's probably just a good Japanese English speaker. Like, it's still not that great. Like, he doesn't speak perfect English, but it's still better. Although it still makes me want to smile a bit because it's still a little bit funny. But it's still good. Like, it's definitely better than other ones. But what's horrible is actually the English speakers, kind of. Like, they're terrible. Like, can't they just have, like, regular good English actors that can just actually have emotion in their voice? They're just like, there's a Japanese guy. I'm like, why can't you just be like, there's a Japanese guy, like, what is he like, why you gotta be so bad? Come on. Anyways, alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I really enjoyed this episode. It was just pretty pleasant and it just had me smiling a lot, and I don't know, it was just a really good episode. It didn't go too much into like the intense development. It kind of just went around, kind of placing us to see everyone's position right now. We see Ikuya struggling, we saw Sosuke's training, we see Rin is also training, and we saw Natsuya. He also just came in and showed himself. And we learned exactly what he's doing, so we know what's up with him, we know what's up with Haru. Like, we literally kind of know what's up with everyone important at this point. This episode gave that to us, which was great. So yeah, that was a good episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave comments down below, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. So thanks so much, and bye.